The Virginia Military Institute is undergoing a significant leadership change. Major General Cedric T. Wins, the first black superintendent in the school's history, will step down this June after the Board of Visitors voted not to renew his contract. His tenure was marked by efforts to reform the institution's culture amid allegations of racism and sexism. I sat down with Wins to talk about the impact of his tenure and the ongoing controversy surrounding his departure. It was in this very office, a little over 4 years ago, I sat down with VMI's then new superintendent, retired Army Major General Cedric T. Wins. Fast forward to this week, I sat down with Wins once again after news of his upcoming departure spread. It's a departure Wins says he didn't see coming. In February, the VMI Board of Visitors voted to not extend his contract.
How did you feel?
I was disappointed. Very disappointed. I certainly believe that the accomplishments of the Institute, particularly where it was when I got here and where it is now, I definitely wholeheartedly believe that it warranted a contract renewal. It continues to be a mystery to me as to why that didn't occur.
Wins took over VMI at a tumultuous time for the school. A state-led investigation released in 2021 found that VMI tolerated and failed to address institutional racism and sexism.
I think the biggest challenge was about how you would define the culture of VMI at the time when I took it over. And the culture had frayed.
And how do you think the culture has changed under your leadership?
I think that buy-in and shift has occurred where they do buy into the idea of being more professional and being more purposeful in what they do.
Wins tells me the successes under his leadership were numerous, from recruitment and retention to funding and championing diversity, particularly the role women play within the Corps of Cadets, though his tenure has faced pushback from some conservative alumni.
You made history as the Institute's first black superintendent.
Okay.
Do you think the decision had to do with the color of your skin?
It would be up to someone in the board to say that. I certainly, it's not lost on me that I'm the 15th superintendent and that as I head out, that my tenure will be the shortest of all 15. And it's not lost on me, who I am and what I look like. And so to me, there's a disconnect between the accomplishments and the decision to not renew my contract.
Wins says the future of VMI is bright, but warned of looking to the past and not the future.
I think that the changes that we made were necessary, without a doubt. The things that we were pointing in terms of the direction of the Institute, pointing it forward and focusing forward, where there's a recognition that in the 21st century, you have to be a different type of leader because the environment is in many ways different. I think we have made some good strides in those areas, and I try to emphasize to folks that that's what's necessary if VMI is to continue to be successful.